What's up, guys? I'm here with Jbandrew, guys. Leap of Faith Jbandrew.
Hello.
The guy that I talk about or reference a lot while I'm on stream. So I know you've heard his name a lot, but you don't really know who he is. He went missing when Smash 4 came out. But you know, I got him here for the short little period of time I will have him. And I want you guys to learn more about the possible best player in Texas in Smash 4 and one of the founding members of Leap of Faith. So Jband, tell them a little bit about how you started in Brawl.
This is in the way. Okay. Brawl. That was a long time ago. So, I started playing Brawl online first. I was a Wi-Fi warrior, basically. I monstered Brawl because at the time when I first started playing, there was a site called allisbrawl.com, and that is where all of the good players gathered to compete on the ladder. So I would monster Wi-Fi on that ladder on Allis Brawl, and that's how I started playing Brawl competitively. I stumbled upon Allis Brawl, and then I started to learn about tournaments. That's how I started playing Brawl. Really through that site.
And through Brawl, I'd say, who were some of the who did you meet during Brawl that really influenced either the way you thought about the game, the way you played, or that motivated you to get better?
Well, I actually had a player from Florida called Master Raven. He was a Meta Knight main in Brawl, and he was much wiser than me. He would basically teach me about how I should see the game, how I should, my mentality, because Brawl had certain things that people deemed unfair, and he really opened my eyes to how the game works and how I should view the game so I can be successful in it. So I definitely owe a lot of my success in Brawl and in Smash in general to him, because he definitely formed up everything that I know in terms of Brawl, definitely because of him. And we also played a lot of matches. Like, we monstered hours on hours and Meta Knight Dittos and just matches in general. So definitely Master Raven.
Yeah, Master Raven made Sheik in this game, guys. If you don't know, he still plays competitive Smash, and he does seem like the kind of player that is what we call a lab rat. Just practice endless hours. But I used to always see you on the Wi-Fi ladder all the time, of course. I tried to save my points. He would try to challenge me, and I wasn't good like him, so I would try to hide from him. Or if he beat me, I'd be like, yo, man, don't take the win. Just cancel the match, man. Let me keep my points. I used to do that, man.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about how we met.
Okay. So Tyrell and I, or NAKAT, as you all know him, NAKAT and I actually went to the same high school, and in my high school, I already had, I guess I was already known as the best Smash player, or a really good Smash player, and I actually held an open challenge, oh, who can beat me? I'm the best. Nobody can beat me in Smash, you know. And I remember at the time, the cat came up to me. He was a new freshman. He came in. I was a sophomore or a junior. I was like, who is this little freshman guy trying to challenge me? And he came up to me. He challenged me, and that's how we met. He sat down and.
You remember what I said? I said, I've never lost before, man. I bet you I can beat you with Jigglypuff. That's exactly what I said.
Wait, who won?
I destroyed the cat.
Oh, I expected that.
Oh my god, it was bad because I went DDD and I started chain grabbing him. He was like, "What is this, man? This is cheap."
I hated chain grabs. God, I know I made Ice Climbers and Brawl. I hated chain grabs. I could not do anything. That was the first time I saw a chain grab. He kept doing that to me. I had no respect, none at all. I was like, you're not better than me. You just keep using this cheap move. You're doing the same thing over and over. I was one of those.
Yeah.
And yeah, I played you a couple times on Wi-Fi. I got to a point where I was so bad that you didn't want to play with me.
I didn't want to play him. Honestly, he would message me, "Hey man, you want to play?" Oh, nah, man. I gotta tie my shoes. I would make up stuff. I did not want to play this, man. But, one thing that I did, that I admire about NAKAT is that he was very persistent. He was very serious about getting better. So he would consistently meet me up, and eventually I gave in. So then we started playing every day.
Actually, you didn't play with me for a couple months, so I took it upon myself to go onto his website, All Is Brawl, and I joined the ladder. And my first match on All Is Brawl, I fought a Sheik. And what did the Sheik do to me? It F-tilt locked me. I was a Fox man, by the way. Great way to get started on the ladder, right? But I've noticed that people play doubles. That's the first time I was introduced to doubles. I didn't even know that you had to play with a team attack on. No, yeah, on. So when I got on there, I met some guys, 7FO and BoX7.
Oh my
You guys know BoX7. He still exists. Bo Scotty from Chicago. I would play teams with them, especially 7FO. He was my partner. So for months, I would practice with those guys, and I'd play with 7FO a lot. And then I hit up Jband one day. I'm like, yo, let's play, man. Let's play. And
I'm on your level now.
Jband played. He played. And I did way better. And Jband was impressed. It was teams. I was with 7FO. I think you were with BoX7. I don't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, you was getting handled. But you know, I got better. And I guess it meant a lot because I try to tell on my stream all the time how bad I was at Brawl. Like, Kentaro, how bad was I?
Huh? Oh, you were, you were so bad.
Yeah, I was actually
garbage.
I went a random character and you did not take a stock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In tournament.
It was good times, man. But you can talk about that if you want.
Well, I just specifically remember, you know, whenever we did start playing together all the time, I remember that we trained together and I would just, for hours on end, just 2 stock, 3 stock, 2 stock, 3 stock, oh my god. And because I would consistently gimp NAKAT's Fox. That's what I say that was one of my strong points when we started playing.
Yeah.
Luigi definitely gave him a hard time off stage, and just in general, I remember just consistently beating his Fox over and over and over again. Those were fun times. Those were fun times, but you know, you never gave up. You never gave up. You always looked for ways to get better. You know, what am I doing wrong, man? How can I improve? What do I do? And that's really good, you know.
One day I woke up and said, "Well, we put Jband," and I was like, "Yo, what if I run away?"
Oh my god.
This was the golden point of my career as a scrub.
He's tried everything, man.
I tried fighting him up close. I can't win. He keeps outboxing me. I try to recover. He gimps me. What if I run? Fox is fast. I got a gun. What if I just run away and shoot? And this is how campy NAKAT was born. I camped this man forever. I ran. I just ran away. And Luigi, if you hit him, he has traction. You can camp Luigi easily in Brawl. That was his weakness. And Jband didn't know about that until I started camping him.
Right.
So essentially, me being a scrub and me picking that way to play taught Jband something. And off of that, I started to model my style around that because it was effective. I was beating the guy that was teaching me the game, or at least taking games, which was a success to me because I was never taking games before.
Big improvement.
So I kind of took that and I threw it on to other characters I played. So I started to play a little bit of Meta Knight. I started to abuse that too. I can get away from him, I'm gonna do that. And then I just kept applying that to all my other characters. But after a while, through playing that way and still playing with Jband, I started to see holes in where I could go in and actually fight him.
You started to get better as a player in general.
Yeah.
Once you start to win, you know, a common thing is you get more confidence in yourself and you're able to like see those holes that you weren't able to see before because you were so scared of everything, you know, trying not to get hit and not to get messed up. So
I look back at those days where I was getting edge guarded, and I honestly think that I didn't deserve to play the game because those are the easiest things that I could have avoided. But at the time, I had no idea how to do it, and so, you know, I always say it. I owe my success to Smash primarily to Jband because if I didn't meet him, I wouldn't have been in the community for one. I still would have been booty, and
yeah,
they're like NAKAT would not exist, and that's.
I think that's how you got better because I referenced you when I played you in school that day. I referenced you to All Is Brawl.
Yeah, you did.
That was the start.
I was outside, man, and you're like, yo, you should go to this website. This is where I go to play.
Yeah, this is how I got better.
I wasn't trying to hear it though. I was just trying to beat him. That's it. But then I went after I got destroyed for hours, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, through me getting better, that's when a rivalry started. It's like teacher to student.
Yeah, once NAKAT started to get better to the point where he would take games off me and we would start to go back and forth, it really pushed me as well, because then I didn't want to get surpassed by my student, because I kind of felt like he was my student. We played so much because I would go over.
You come over to my house, yo.
Like, was it every day or every other day?
Either every day, some weeks every other day, but you know, you weren't supposed to be really hanging out all the time, and so
I had a strict mom. I had a really strict mom, and I would make things up. I would be like, oh, I'm after school. We have practice for this for clubs that don't exist. Like
once he got a car too, it's like, yo man, I'm coming over after class. Pick me up, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't even in college. He wasn't even in high school anymore. I saw in high school. I was like, yo, get me, son.
I would pick this man up in high school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We definitely grinded a lot. And that's how that rivalry started, because I didn't want my pupil. I saw him as my pupil because I rose him up from nothing, essentially. I didn't want him to surpass me, and I saw at the rate that he was getting better, and I said, this man has a lot of potential, and he can definitely be better than me one day. And now he is.
We went hard, and it was it's like a relationship like that, guys. If you have someone that you know that's like that to you, take advantage of that, because you easily are able to push each other to limits that you probably didn't know existed. But essentially, guys, that is what happened between me and Jband. I went from Nub Lord Scrub to top player, but there was a deeper time when I got better, where if we played in tournament, that's life or death. That's actually life or death. Because our friendlies, when we practice, those are life or death friendlies. Someone's leaving the house mad. That's it. Someone's leaving mad. I remember there was one. I thought I was hot at the Fox Meta Knight matchup. This man, he beat me. I think he picked up Fox one day and he kept beating me and Keith. You remember him?
Yeah.
I forgot his tag. I was like, yo, this can't be happening. I was so salty that day. Next day he came over, bopping him. I was tight. I was like, there's no way he'd be beating me in my character. Thought I was good at the Meta Knight matchup. He was beating me in Meta Knight a bunch. I was like, no way, man. Practice that, came back over. That's how it goes, man. But we would adapt off of each other, and that made the matches more exciting and the matches more high level.
It was really, really fun because we would push each other to the point where we would just dead even. Like, it kind of looked like Dragon Ball Z, like those super hype, super back and forth. Like every single hit was just I hit you, you hit me, for like all three stocks, and it was so awesome. Like, I still remember those games as probably some of the best games of my life because they were so intense, so close, and so fast paced. When you play someone every single day, you know what they want to do. So it just becomes a super fast, high level, like test of reaction speed, mind games, and it's just really high level Smash. So I definitely recommend, if you want to get better, find your rival. You need to find someone who can push you.
Something with high level also means you learn what not to do and what to do. And something you learned was Luigi wasn't viable at all.
Yeah.
He learned that off me. Essentially, I started beating him with Fox, and then I switched to Meta Knight, and I showed him that matchup was just atrocious. Like, you can't do that. And so he turned into a counter-picking master where he could play characters at high level across the board. I was kind of stuck with Meta Knight and Fox at the time. So if he fought me in tournament, he's like, look man, I know we're friends, but I'm gonna throw these ice climbers at you if we play. Fox can't beat ice climbers. So I took that personal. That was a hit to me. And I told yo, man, if you do this to me, I'm not talking to you, man. What did he do? He did it to me. But he did the right thing. I was salty. He did the right thing though. But then I picked up ice climbers. And you were one of the reasons why I picked them up along with the other guys.
Really?
Yeah, if anybody that has chain grabbed me or locked me in Brawl, they made me pick up ice climbers.
You want to make them feel how you felt?
Exactly. And so every time I beat this man with ice climbers,
I would be salty.
That was the best feeling. Every time I got that grab, yo, I just wanted to clean Jband's soul out of his body. And that's what I did with ice climbers. Those were great times, man. Really great times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Ices. Anyway, so
what's an icy?
Ice climbers.
Ice
yeah.
Cool, man.
Don't you play Meta Knight?
MK. Yeah.
But guys, that's a brief look into the history of myself and Jbandrew. I talk about him all the time. You finally get to see him. This is him.
Yeah. So guys.
Yeah. And so, where is Smash? Well, where are you going now with Smash and with life in general?
So right now, I reside in Texas. You know, I'm not in New Jersey anymore. I moved about a year or two ago. And Smash for me is definitely my main hobby right now. I still play it. I'm very active in Texas. I'm actually top 3, I would say. If arguably, I'm top 3 in all of Texas.
Keep going, man.
Behind Trella and Mega Fox, maybe type. Okay. Anyway, but I'm definitely very active in my scene. I try to go to tournaments there every week, and I'm pretty dominant. I usually win most tournaments I go to. I'm a Meta Knight main in Smash 4. Leo opened my eyes. Leo from Mexico when he beat Mr. R. That opened my eyes, man.
And what do you do, like, outside of Smash?
And outside of Smash, I'm actually active duty Air Force. I'm a dental laboratory technician. So my job is basically I make everything that goes in the mouth, whether it's a crown, bridge, dentures.
So you can actually fix this cavity in my tooth.
That's a dentist's job.
You can hook me up.
I can make a replacement tooth for you.
No,
or
replacements. Can you hook me up?
I can hook you up.
You a father?
Yeah. Oh, let's
Yes.
talk about that.
Yeah, so recently a huge life-changing thing happened. I became well, I'm getting emotional. I actually became a father November 7th, 2015. So about a month and a half ago, I became a father, proud father of a little girl named Penelope. She
What happened
is.
to Lucina?
No, I'm not naming my daughter Lucina.
You mentioned it before. That
You mentioned it. You were like,
I
my
love-
wife wants to name her Lucina. I was like, do it. Yeah.
Look,
But now, no.
no. See, I don't like Fire Emblem that much. You know what I'm saying? And I think Penelope's a nice name, man.
Penelope is a nice name.
And we did think about naming her Penelope Lucina Benitez.
Oh my God.
That would have been nice.
No.
That would have been nice.
He didn't want it. It was all his fault.
Wow,
But
you're the worst, man.
But I don't mean Lucina. Why would I name her Lucina? Do I play Lucina? I could name her
Anyway.
Penelope Meta Knight Benitez, but that just sounds weird.
I mean, I think that's fine.
Well, you're the only Smasher in Leap of Faith to actually have a kid.
Yeah.
And have a career. Well, I'd say a career outside of Smash at the moment.
Yeah. So right now, I mean,
And be married.
I'm married as well. So I'm married to my beautiful wife, Lilia Leon, and she. Oh,
Lily.
Lily. Okay, she likes to be called Lily. And you know, I try to balance my life between my wife, my kid, and you know, my career and Smash, and I juggle that, you know, every day. So it's fun times.
And as one closing statement, what would you like to say for the people? Just anything in general.
I just like to say, you know, if you're trying to get better at this game, I would just say, one, as I said before, find your rival or find someone to play against that really pushes you. I would also say to never give up, because there's been plenty of times during my Smash career, if you want to call it that, because I do consider myself a top player, at least in my region. There's been plenty of times where I wanted to give up, or I got disheartened because, you know, it's tough out there, man. You know, Smash is really competitive. There's a lot of really great players, but you know, throughout all these years that I've been playing, I never gave up, and you know, my crewmates helped me stay motivated with that too. But you know, don't ever give up. If you want to be good at something, keep practicing, and I promise you'll get better. You know, and Cat's definitely a living embodiment of that. This man, you know, he definitely, one thing that I admire of him is that he never gave up. You know,
Bob Ross of Smash.
even like in Brawl, where he would get chain grabbed with half the cast, you know, and he would get chain grabbed to death, or you know, all this lame stuff that was happening. He never gave up. He always looked for ways to overcome it, looked for ways to improve as a player, you know, mentally, in the game, in life, and everything. So never give up, guys. Why would you give up, man? Life's too awesome for you to give up.
And where can they follow you?
If you guys want to follow me, you guys can follow me on my Twitter. It is Ultra Jband. So that's Ultra _Jband. Jband.
And your Twitch.
And my Twitch, you guys want to follow me on Twitch, it is Jbandrew Smash. So twitch.tv/Jbandrew Smash, no underscore.
Alright. Well, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you. Thank you, Tyrell.
Oh! Anyway, guys, that's
lost.
it for this little interview and family reunion. Gonna miss you when you go to Germany, but you better save me some European snacks.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, guys.
Team. So shout outs to my sponsor, Ultra Arcade. Very, very awesome sponsor, and I'm really proud to be a part of the team. I love you guys.